is my
Ampa former GFA boss Kwasi Nyantakyi wako ensa prison na oduru ho no mo sun ye edi enti na wo sun ye de emunchiri mu be de ebebro na mo be kan ya akwa bi e friend Fantecomedy ya wo ye MPP ni TikToker on the travel screen so ya te ese national security for aba be time no edi enti no ma be time no de enti no ma be fa no de enti no ma be fa ni nyina ye comment bia oko meki ye say what they say tama na ye chiche ba wuntumi ya na uchema wuntumi dia akwane ba wo national security ni Eoco na asem ene ne commenter oko meki ye say omampeni John Dramani Mahama on so forever ye say ene nti ne say na nsem keka bi ebi keka ho nti na ya che no na ye de na call national headquarters na sa asem we wuntumi TV omo nchemu yanko ni yanko ni nkotie mu mbra ye ba na de nti Kwasi Nyantakyi akọ sound prison no ye ba na de nimu nyina so de abeso mu won subscribe ya no subscribe won share video no so no wa share wo stimi kire wadwen esoso e wo comment section bono ahanom Fantecomedy media yanko tie mbra ye ba na de wo bia be sa de aso mu be da.
The ballot, not the bullet. And then I feel the national security for more yajim home and asa. Edebasem. Edianko. Most right now, motatanko for motatanko for motatanko for and so be a Mobile church Ghana for you now to Moana. And I'm person who declared the whole Ghana say, I feel the Obia virtualist under house arrest. It is how them goes Yachawana. A branch be a friend of Fantecomedy. Let me put it on record here. Fantecomedy national security coordinator say ebia say emfiri wakachi dia me catch will say enkofo bi so mo national security for they are out looking for obia about the Fantecomedy penachi no said dia Fantecomedy or a TikToker say why video Fantecomedy na branch bi na wakasa na say what the session asumze na so nu na asum no ha what the branch no one no friend Fantecomedy. Then why ya say why ya TikTok be say the enema President Mahama Emma and Kofo MPP for no MPP for so baswa one bed double because President Mahama will not be in government forever. Now we'll come and that's a statement of fact. MPP for Bombay triple. And one for can double. MPP for Bombay can triple. And that you see that is a statement of fact. Obia fashion the trimu say and NDC for a year MPP for say MPP for bar it is going to be a matter of course. I was up 3 times. Why when your appointment and Nebian can who say I will dismiss a letter? Why will your MPP now? Why now your MPP near NDC for bar bemu omu yi wadino? Can we say where you the letter no? Who can live for 4 years leave? Who will school be a fako? Oh, our rebel quarry, or person call swap, now one time call Crumo with aside one mark, collect dog. 4 years time, you come back to me. Quiet Juma MPP.
No, simple.
Quiet Juma MPP, like I tell you, say, what's Seno, or Mount Quatenting, and young wedding. Now, Quatenting, now, dear, in 4 years time. Obey Juma, I'm an MPP about back to power. One now, where yes, we can say, Eoco, ya, what say, Chema to me. And man, tell him about be brilliant by. I'm telling you, put it on record. Any paper 6. Any paper brilliant, almost a you for national security for, and a motata, motata, you bet you what can say, you bet you fair, Ghana. Kasa, can my Ghana, it will be.
Eleoti anake se sa na semo ana se comment o komiki yenti asese ye pe no a kire no eno ano mudi emunchiri mu ayede abremu na mo be kai a yewura Kwasi Nyantakyi ye former GFA boss ya se bi utafrache ana scandal ba ya eninti ema na dwuma ehwere no ene sese ye sa de ban ato no so wono eno wakọ ene de afie de enti and or call one with the call wire tiawa was in a down for precope alaji alaji for senior as a day. Ya no no so any school and as no bobo omunina ya bo ewo wa ena chale yesifu fi antoata okotu tu ekoku nipa mienu ayene wade akwakoda eneduafi ho yankwe na yankotie ye former GFA boss the wia na oye ana say the wia no ka na sem na wase enunti no I inspire no ama say do ba be lanche prison football project na no na Ghana fo busa say obetimi aye ana say ontimi nyo sese na I say ye the ban ehye atono so say mo nye any football activities bia nti odie wo so ba be yenko nyenko tie nim na ye ba de go bia so e be sa de asomo medas.
Me from a personal position, I want to commit myself to working to better the lot of prisoners for the rest of my life. I want to do it. Yes, I want to do that. I would never have thought about prison until 2 weeks ago when I came here to visit my brother from Alaji Inusa. We met him there. Those of you who didn't know him, we all went to the same school. Maxwell, where's Maxwell Kunedu? Yes, Maxwell Kunedu, myself, Kwame Ayu, and they all played Upper West Heroes Football Club with Yunusa. When I formed All Stars, he was the chairman. He was the first chairman of the club for about 5 years. Then one day he went to his land in Wa. They said that some people were going to take the land and sell it. He went there with a pump action gun. And then they threatened to beat him. They were more than, I think they were in excess of 10 people, about 12 people. So he decided to issue a warning shot. And the mistake he made was that instead of issuing the warning shot into the air, he shot on the ground. And the bullet what's the English word? Ricocheted. And then hit people 100 meters away, 2 innocent people. They were not connected with the dispute. And they died. That's what sent him to jail. So it could happen to anybody. Because of that, my a friend is here. He's a former footballer of Upper West Heroes and the first chairman of All Stars, Alaji Inusa. He's just around. So he was jailed in Wa and transferred to Nsawam. 2 weeks ago, I came and visited him. And that was the motivation for me to pay attention to the prisons. And I felt that if we paid more attention to the prisons, it will help the society.
What is the long-term goal for this?
We want to put, personally, I want to put a program in place. Maybe once or twice a year, something like this could happen. And then in the long run, we could replicate it in all the prisons. Because apart from the recreational aspects of it, it also contributes to the health of the prisoners. Because their fitness, well-being, and good health is enhanced from these kind of football matches. And I think it also draws attention and creates awareness about what happens in the prisons. And the fact that we still consider and reckon them as part of society. The fact that somebody is in prison doesn't reduce his status as a citizen or a human being. So we should pay attention and respect them. And that there's a thin line between freedom and prison. Anybody can go to prison. If we listen to some of the circumstances that brought people here, it's really pitiable. And so I think that we should show more interest and then help them as they deserve it.
I remember having a conversation with one of the footballers and he said when he walked in, he felt so emotional because it could have been him, it could have been anyone else. But when you walked in, what kind of emotions were going through your mind?
Yeah, when you come in here, as I said, there's a thin line. Somebody quarrels with his wife, he pushes the woman down, the woman dies, and then he finds himself in prison. Somebody issues a warning shot, and the stray bullet catches an innocent person, and you find yourself in prison. It means that anything at all could happen in your life that will divert your path from freedom to prison. So we should all draw lessons from our visit here and try to live very productive and useful lives and avoid mistakes that can land us in trouble.
Thank you very much. Thank you.